Hello everybody, today we are going to install Compass and we'll also integrate it inside the great IDE which is called NetBeans. Okay, so how to do it? We are on the website, on the Compass website, and we are in the tab in the category for installing. And as you can see here, it is said that you have to install Ruby first. I assume that you have got it already installed. You have got also installed the Sass, because it is the thing that you have to know before even attending to this course, right? If you do not know how to do it inside the NetBeans, I added the bonus section for you, so you can just see how I did it. So do not worry, so do it now if you haven't, and then come back. Okay, so right now you should install the Compass. How to do it? Well, in order to do it, we are typing in the Windows here CMD. So we are in the command prompt. And as you can see here, we can type things like gem update system. This thing is gonna update our Ruby environment. So do it if you have some old version. We do not need to do it, so I won't type it here. We just need to install Compass. So I will just type something like that, and I'll wait a second. Because right now we are connecting to that website where the Compass is, and as you can see, the installation is successful. The cool thing about it is that now it works fine, but there might be some people who have problem with SSL because Ruby is changing some things with right now. And if you have problem like that, you can download it using gem source and type something like that. Because of it, you will not use the SSL version, but it's not so secure. Or you can just go to the website like that. You can save this file and you should just paste it to the folder where you have got your Ruby, and everything will work fine. If you are the guy who has this problem, I also added the text version how to do it, so don't worry, you can just put these things here and everything will work fine. Okay, so I assume everything is working fine. Now let's go to the NetBeans and let's use Compass, because it is the thing that we want to do, right? So we have got here a project, and in order to use inside the project, inside NetBeans, the Compass, you need to go to the properties and to the CSS preprocessors, and here you need to only add something like Compass. It is so easy, right? And now you need to go just here and you need to just import Compass. And now we can use Compass. Pretty easy, isn't it? And the cool thing is that right now Compass is also watching for the changes like in the Sass. That means it's just so cool, really. Okay, so let's go to the index. As you can see, we have got here a paragraph, and let's change it a bit. So let's check if it's working. For example, I will type here 2 pixel solid black border. As you can see, here it is. And now we'll go, for example, to the code reference and then go to that CSS3. And we, for example, want to use the border radius. You can read about it. As you can see, we should use the import like that. If you use import like that, then we will import only this thing. But I'm realizing I'm importing everything. I do not care about performance because everything is done before sending to the website, so I do not care about it. I don't want to lose my time every time changing things. My computer is also fast enough to not care even if it imports all Compass at once, right? So I'm just importing everything here, and now bam, we can use the border radius. How to do it? We have got here examples. So in order to do it, we type include, so it is a mixin, then we type border radius, and then we can include border radius, type the argument here, for example, 8 pixels, bam. As you can see, now we have got here a border radius. If I did not import Compass, as you can see, it's not working. So yeah, I have to do it. As you can see at the output, we have got vendor prefixes added here, so everything is working fine. And that's how well Compass is working. The one thing that he does for you is that it is also including, for example, vendor prefixes. I will talk about this later more, right? Don't worry about it. But there is a cool thing. Look, right now when we want to use the Compass, we have to add this thing here every time to each of the project, right? But I think we are lazy people. Every programmer is a lazy person, and we should just go to here to the options and just do something like that, apply, okay, and then it will work with all the projects you have. Well, probably when you start using Compass, you want to have it in all projects. If there is a project you do not want it, you will just not import it. So I think it's just easier, and then you will not need to remember about adding this thing here, right? So it's a good shortcut, and as you can see, it's still working. Okay, so we know how to install Compass. Let's have fun with it, right, in the next lessons. Thank you very much.